Welcome to SAP Multiverse. This can be your go to channel to know more about SAP Analytics. Today, we are diving deep into an important topic that is cloud versus on premise. Why does this even matter to know about differences between cloud and on premise? Because, friends, businesses are shifting rapidly to the cloud. So, knowing the differences between on prem systems and cloud gives us an edge to have a better IT decisions. So, what is on prem devices, on prem systems, or on prem environment? All the software and data are hosted locally in the on prem setup. When it is hosted locally in our company servers or local servers, we need to set up an in house IT management team. With this, we can have a full control over the data and the compliance for this. And these on-prem systems are mostly and highly used in highly regulated industries. Examples of SAP on-prem solutions are BW for HANA, SAP Business Objects and Business Intelligence, etc. Coming to the cloud, cloud is locally not hosted or on-premise. It is hosted remotely by the remote servers and which is managed by the cloud providers. Examples of cloud providers AWS, Azure, SAP, etc. And this cloud system can be accessed via internet, which is very much scalable, flexible, and more cost effective. And we do not need an internal IT team to have this managed. So, on site hardware is also not required. It reduces the need for this. Examples of SAP cloud solutions are SAP DataSphere, SAP Analytics Cloud, etc. We learned about what is on premise and what is cloud system. Now we'll compare the feature wise comparison. Deployment wise, it is locally hosted on prem system, but for cloud, it is remote servers and remotely hosted. And the maintenance in this is managed by the in-house team in on-prem system but managed by the cloud service provider in the cloud. Scalability wise, on-prem is very much limited, but cloud it is highly scalable, friends. Cost, we need to set up the infrastructure, we need to set up the IT team and everything for on-premise. But for cloud it is pay as you go. Accessibility wise, it is the cloud on the on-premise mainly is limited to the internal network, whereas for the cloud it is available everywhere with just an internet connection. Security wise, on-prem is fully controlled, whereas the cloud is managed by the cloud providers. We understood about what is on-premise system, cloud, and the differences between on-prem and cloud. Now let's know about the pros and cons of cloud versus on-premise. In on-premise, it is fully controlled for security and compliance. No dependency on the internet availability. But the cons are it has higher upfront and maintenance cost and limited scalability. And coming to the cloud pros and cons, there is lower upfront cost and flexible pricing. It can be go as pay as you go, as we discussed in the earlier. And it is easily scalable and accessible for everywhere, for anywhere with a just connection, internet connection. The data is stored off-site. Potential compliance concerns are there for one few of the regulatory industries, whereas it requires a reliable internet connection to access the cloud systems. So we discussed what is cloud, what is on-prem devices, uh, and the differences between and the feature comparisons. Now we need to take a right decision, right? It is a core idea of this video and core idea of learning the differences between on-prem and cloud. Go on-prem if you have a strict regulatory requirements. You need a full control over the data security, or you have an existing on-prem infrastructure already for your company, but go for cloud if you need scalability and flexibility. You want a lower upfront cost and you need to access it from anywhere with an internet connection. To be specific to SAP solutions, all SAP's on-prem solutions are BW for HANA, SAP Business Objects for Business Intelligence. For SAP Cloud Solutions, it is DataSphere and Data Analytics Cloud, which is very much in demand. And SAP is focusing on the cloud solutions more these days. In the coming videos, I will post every detailed concept of SAP DataSphere in detail with some use cases. The key takeaways are cloud is growing, right? It is rapidly shifting, but they are still on-premise is relevant in specific areas. SAP provides both on-prem and cloud analytics solutions, so some enterprises are using an hybrid approach. Choosing the right approach depends on the business needs. That wraps our discussion on cloud versus on-prem, mostly in SAP Analytics. I hope this gave you a clear understanding of pros, cons, and use cases of each approach. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to Multiverse, and turn on the notification so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know what you felt for this video so that I learn and grow myself. Are you using SAP in cloud or sticking to on-prem? Let's discuss. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.